Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I have a review, which is why I am wearing no makeup. I just picked this up yesterday, and this is the Revlon Colorstay 2-in-1 Compact Makeup and Concealer. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about the foundation and concealer being together. Unless you travel a lot, I feel like this would be convenient, but other than that, it's unnecessary. But we shall see how it performs. I picked mine up in the shade Buff, which is usually my shade from the Colorstay line. I picked mine up at CVS. It retails for $16.49, and if you ask me, $16.49 is overly priced for being a drugstore product. This will be a first impressions, but now that I opened it up, I'm gonna see if this color is gonna match, and it looks like it's going to match pretty well. Honestly, I feel like it looks a lot darker in the container, and the concealer looks pretty dark for being a concealer, so I don't know how that's gonna work. So what I'm gonna do is half of my face I'm gonna use the beauty blender, and then half of my other face I'll be using a kabuki brush. You guys know I usually prefer using my sponge, but we shall see which one applies better. And yeah, so let's start with the sponge, and I'm just gonna get a little bit of product. And I didn't apply any primer to really test this out. And as you guys can see, I really have a couple of blemishes right now. So this will see if it covers them at all. But yeah, so I'm just gonna apply this in half of my face. And it looks like it's applying really good. And it's not too heavy. Okay, so far I'm really liking it. You can still see this little blemish right here, but it's not too noticeable. Okay, so that's half of my face with the Real Techniques, and I feel like it's going to apply a lot better with the sponge just because it's so creamy. Okay, now I'm just going to use this brush and see how that works out. Okay, so it's not looking too bad actually with the brush. I thought it was going to look a lot heavier, but I feel like right here it's a little bit hard to blend. It just might be my skin. But it's applying really nicely. I've always been impressed with the whole Colorstay line. And it looks like this one is going to be no different. Oh yeah. I really like it. I just feel like this little spot right here just doesn't really want to blend. Okay, there you go. Okay, it looks pretty good. And it feels really nice, and you can't really feel it. So I really like that. Let's try the concealer now. I still don't know how I feel about the concealer, but we shall see. I feel like this would be really good if you don't really have like purple or green under your eyes. You don't really need that much coverage. This would be perfect. But I personally have a lot of like purple and green right here. So this would not be enough for me. But it doesn't feel heavy, and it blends really good. So far I like it, but I would need a little bit more coverage. Alright, let's try this side. And this stuff feels so creamy. It's not too bad actually. I thought I wasn't gonna like it. So the brush side has a little bit more coverage than the beauty blender, but I really like both of them. It really depends on how much coverage you want. I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup and then I will come back and let you guys know how it's wearing and all that good stuff. So I'll be back in a little bit. Hey guys, so I'm back and I've done my makeup and I actually have worn it for about an hour so I could see if I got any creasing or anything like that. So far, I am really impressed. Honestly, the only place that it kind of creased, or not really creased, but got in my line is this line that I have on my damn forehead. I've always had this line right here and it always gets on my nerves whenever I wear a foundation and it kind of gets in there. I don't know, it's just really frustrating, but it didn't really cover blemishes really well. So you might have to go over them with concealer, which I really didn't. The concealer, it's okay. It's a little creamy. It's a little thick for my preference. And I did go over with a little bit more concealer. It wasn't really covering that well. The foundation so far is looking really good. And right off the bat, I can tell you that I will be using it a lot. I don't really know how it'll perform during the hot weather, but right now I really do like it. I would definitely recommend it. Like I said, find a coupon or some kind of discount and purchase it that way. Other than that, it's really expensive for being a drugstore, but I really do like it. And let me just get you guys close up so you guys can see a closer shot of my face. So this is what it looks like close up. Like I said, it always kind of gets in the lines. Whatever foundation I use, that always happens. And yeah, I don't know. I really do like it. It looks really good. And it's so lightweight and it's not heavy at all, which is what I would prefer in a foundation. I know I'm definitely gonna continue using this. Anyways, that was it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my first impressions. If you did, as always, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And also, don't forget to follow me on social media. I am on Instagram, so make sure to follow me there. And I will leave the link down below, or I will leave it somewhere here on the screen. If it's not there, make sure to check the description box and I will have my link for Instagram below. Make sure to go follow me and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.